Excuse me. This is my show, TMH Cam. You can get your own if you're so interested in talking. Yeah. Anyway, hi guys, this is TMH back with another episode on the Cherry Vanilla server on Minecraft. And yeah, not too sure what we're going to do today, but it will probably involve a bit of digging. In fact, yeah, quite a lot of digging. I have found where, because it's really close to my starter house, where Ender D Games, some stepping stones here, first made a starter home. So this was his first starter home. Already had a wee nosy, and there's not much to look at here. But what I wanted to do over probably the next couple of episodes, because it's a bit of a boring job, so I thought I would spread it out and make it twice as boring. But I'd quite like to make the zombie shoot game that I had on the old server, and I thought this would be a pretty good place to put it because it's within the hills, so most of it will be sort of covered up, and yeah, it's good to put this to use because it was a good little base, I guess, when he started. So yeah, I'll probably spend a lot of the time hollowing it out today and getting it set up, and then next episode we will bring over the spawners, which are on a level above us here, and yeah, see where we can go with that. But that's the basic plans for today, is to turn this area into the zombie shooting game. One other thing I've been doing recently, if we get back to spawn, old-fashioned running, boring. Yeah, the farm's running great, by the way. People seem to really enjoy it, and it's so much easier cutting everything down and just need to replant it rather than going round the whole lot. So yeah, really useful that. But what I've been doing, what I've been doing over the last day or so was hollowing this space out. I have an idea that I'm not going to share, but it involves sort of an entrance on one side and then going through a space that we build, and then this will be the exit, or vice versa, whichever way it goes. I had an experiment in here of a what was it? Yeah, snow golem and a skeleton, just to test things, because I need to test like mob mechanics and see how much they chase the player and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm working on that on the side as a sort of side project, so I can gather the information I need before I start building this. But I thought it would be really fun to build that zombie game, because at the moment the server doesn't have a PvP server. We're still waiting for that to get sort of made up, and because it's a PvP free server, we can't actually hit players. So I mean, apart from mobs, there's not much of a use having armor and weapons and stuff. So I thought it would be really cool because it's it's really close to spawn, and it would make use of people. Actually, a really busy server today, but it would make use of people's supplies and creeper outside in here, supplies, and test out their arrows and stuff. So on the PvP server before, the arrows were free for them, but in this way they would have to charge, or they'd have to use their own. But luckily, because the Skelly farm is close by, it's pretty easy to get arrows from there. So what I was thinking I could do is, although it's be a lot of work, would be to have a rail system from here to there, with a hopper cart to fill the arrows. Maybe that would be a more long-term solution, and for now it would probably just be just me picking up a whole lot of arrows. I think that would probably be easier. But yeah, it's missing, the server's missing some kind of relief of killing mobs in a sort of safer environment, and I know this design works, and it was a really good design. So if I can do that and make it fun for people and safe, which is the more important thing, should be pretty cool. The only thing that's missing that we will have to try and get in here is a villager. Now I know villagers are really hard to breed and stuff now, so my initial idea is to just get a zombie or a zombie villager and yeah, change it, because cannot be bothered with anything else. It's really the new villager mechanics. I have no idea about them, so kind of worried about setting up an iron farm, because there's people in the server have started building them, but the villagers aren't breeding, or they're not breeding like fast enough to make it worthwhile. So, oh, you kept that quiet from us, Ender. A big, big leak in the basement. So yeah, I'm thinking about the iron farm and how I'll do that. I mean, realistically, I need to find a new base, and I've shortlisted it down to 2 areas. One's a complete different thing, which is a tree in a forest, and I would kind of build a sort of tree system. What is this? This guy. Yeah, try and build a tree system with sort of interlocking tree houses, but the other one's kind of, in fact, it's not dissimilar to this. It's in the top of a hill. It's like, this is a really crude example, but it's like the hill shape at the top, but this is a cave system that runs sort of on the same level through the hill, so around the hill as you're looking at it, there's different ways in and out, so I thought that'd be pretty cool, sort of nice glass walls looking into the base. Right, this needs to go. I do need water and stuff eventually, and lava, but I think I'll try and simplify the layout that I had compared to the old one, because I mean the old one was really easy to make, because it was all creative, but I want to try and do this one a little easier and using a lot less spawners. So I mean, if the rates are really slow for the zombie spawns, then yeah, we'll have to change that, but I would like to only use maybe 5 or 6 spawners, because I've got loads in the house over here. Let's run, because there's a creeper definitely nearby. Yeah, I've got loads of spawners. What happened was that during the 1.8 transition, all of our spawners that we were allowed to take over with us were changed to monster spawners. I think it was the actual mod that's used for the spawners, so they're called monster spawners now, but we are still allowed to keep them. What happens is an admin, like myself, it just replaces a mob spawner for a new spawner of our choosing, so we'll be choosing zombies for the zombie game. But what I think I'm going to do just now is get this little guy moving and recording us just to take out this is this guy gonna... Oh, why did I hit him? He's dead. Yeah, I'll just record ourselves hollowing this out and getting a kind of size going here, because... Whoa! That's a bit of lag. Is it? No, what the heck? How? That's weird. I don't know what's happened there. Unless... maybe he was like outside and... I don't know. We're safe in here. That's the main thing. Yeah, so I'll hollow this out and I'll make the top layer up here. I originally made it out of glass, I think, so you could see the zombies spawning. But if I'm wanting to keep it quite light down here, I'll probably... yeah, I'll probably have to swap it out. I'm really liking the new blocks. I don't use them much, but I think yeah, this would probably be a good time to start using them. So I think I might pick all of this up as well, and then yeah, use it for maybe the walls or something. But anyway, let me get on with that, and once I've got a little bit of progress here, I will be right back. Okay, we're making quite a good bit of progress here at the moment. I have set up the general floor space for the spawn area above. Well, I haven't hauled out the spawn area above, but I've set out the floor space for down here, and then up top is going to be the spawn area. I've also pretty much got the like zombie walking platform ready. I'm going to use birch because it's cheaper than iron, and it's still really bright. Probably over time I would switch that out with snow or something, if it's an issue, but I don't think it will be. I think that should be okay. So what I will do, probably completely off camera, is hollow the top part up here. I'll hollow that out and refine the walk paths for the zombies. I think I'll use water streams this time, just to keep things a little simpler, but we can definitely do the holder for the villager. So I'm going to put this here just now. That will eventually drop down into lava. I totally forgot back when I was building this on the old server that I had made a redstone number system for how many zombies have gotten through. I will not do that this time, at least for now. There is enough space for it to happen, and probably enough space behind this wall and through that hill to make it happen as well, but right now, yeah, I'm not going to do it because it's a lot of work. So let's do this. I'm using up a lot of supplies here, but I suppose it's worth it. So this is where the villager will stand, and we'll get glass here. What I need to do now though is get a zombie villager in here as close as I can to over there before I transform him and try and do that. I'm not sure how I'll do all that, but yeah, we'll work on that. And then what we need to do is drop here, and I'll probably again just make it probably just a one block jump down again. I think I'd made it 2 last time. There was a reason for that. I can't help but think there was redstone here. Yeah, there was. Eventually I put the blocker in there, so we'll bear that in mind for next time, if we ever want to upgrade this, because like I said, the option's there to add that system, and it was really simple. It was just a tripwire hooked up to a kind of timer or a something. But I want to hollow out here. It'd be good if I had ladders. Let's make ladders just now. And I'll probably make the spawn area for the zombies pretty small, just because I don't want as many zombies this time. Firstly for lag, that's probably first off, because one thing we'll definitely want to add is a lighting system, or a way of turning off the spawners, because I wouldn't want to have them going off all the time. Okay, so that's probably enough there. It's it's just above the diorite. I'm such a terrible Minecrafter here. It's so long since I've done any kind of stuff like this. Okay, this is where I want to go. So yeah, off camera I will refine this down, refine this system, and then I think probably for today we'll have it so that next episode we just need to get a villager in here and yeah, set up the spawners, and we'll try it. Maybe a couple of folk might want to play with us, but give me a wee minute. I'm gonna sort out all that, and yeah, I will be right back. Okay, been a little bit busy here, just doing some last minute touches before the end of the video to make sure we're all set for next episode. So what I've done is I've hollowed out. Oh yeah, just trying to find lava. So just thought if I go straight down I must find some. Let's just fix that hole. Didn't find any. Yeah, so let's patch this up. We're ready next episode to fill the lava on this bottom layer, and then everything else should be set. The only other thing we need after that is the spawners to set in, and yeah, get a zombie and yeah, a few other things maybe. I'm going to leave that there just now because I'm not sure how I'm going to do the lava drop just yet. But that is that. Okay, so let's recap. We've done in here, this will be the firing area. I'll probably end up expanding maybe one more block at the back, but that's probably a good distance to take them out as they're coming. I set up a sheep here so I could get black wool to just blacken this area up, because this looks a little bit nicer just when you're looking there. I've also got these ready, so we will plant these here. This is my plan. We will plant these here and get a zombie to follow us round, and hopefully I can run across here and place that. So when the zombie follows, oh yeah, I've got this on actually. Not abusing powers. So when the zombie comes round, he'll get caught. We can then turn it into a villager and then just replace the pistons with glass. But like I said, we'll do that next episode because we've done actually quite a lot here at the moment. Let's just reset this. I need to remember how things were. Okay. So, we're all set in here. I was just patching up out here as well because it was looking pretty bad out here. We've got time to do some gardening. Oh, ah, there's one as well. Ah, how annoying is that? Oh well, we know they're easy enough to spawn here. Yeah, so upstairs. We've done all this. The annoying thing is the water's there, and I know they're going to walk themselves, so I'm tempted to probably take that water out. Put a channel here, and I have this here. This will be where the 5 spawners are. Still need to get a floating, let's remind ourselves, floating water block here. So if zombies, for whatever reason, they occasionally get tracked here, they'll then just drown in that water. But pretty big spawn area. I think that's what they're needing really. Make sure we get the maximum efficiency from it. They'll come along here. They will then drop down, and this will slowly get replaced with wool as well. Just need to fill it. Get that sheep going. Yeah, as per the old system, they'll walk across here, and as they push themselves down, they'll fall into the lava that we will have set up here. Yeah, I think I'm not sure about this as a long-term solution. It looks pretty cool, but kind of takes away from it. The only other thing we need to do after that is sort of neaten up the walls and stuff. But so far, it's looking pretty cool. I actually thought this hill went quite far down, but unfortunately it actually doesn't go far at all. Ooh. That's grass leading to the outside, see, so I'm not sure it'll be easy to get a light system, but I mean what we could end up doing if we want to do that upgrading is do the redstone below and then just fire torches up here, and have a sort of vertical system. So we'll maybe do that, and that'll have that redstone system in place. But yeah, we'll see how we feel when we're let's get it built before we before we go crazy. And there's a spider that's been annoying me. I don't know where it is, but yeah, we'll find that as well. So anyway, next episode we will finish this up, and yeah, hopefully get some guys over to try it out with us, because it should be fun. But until then, I will see you next episode. I guess you can say goodbye now, TMH. Cam. Bye bye.